Foreign ministers from leading industrialized nations are meeting on Monday to discuss key international conflicts. The wars in Ukraine and the Middle East are at critical stages, creating pressure to advance diplomatic efforts. The Group of Seven meeting, held outside Rome, focuses on brokering ceasefires in Gaza and Lebanon. Ministers from Canada, France, the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, Japan, and the United States are attending. On the first day, G7 ministers will be joined by representatives from Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Jordan, the UAE, Qatar, and the Secretary General of the Arab League. The Italian Foreign Ministry stated that discussions will include ceasefire efforts, support for affected populations, and promoting regional stability. A Quint group, consisting of the U.S., Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt, and the UAE, is working on a post-conflict plan for Gaza. Finalizing plans is urgent before the Trump administration begins in January. President-elect Donald Trump is expected to adopt a pro-Israel stance, potentially altering diplomatic dynamics. Italian Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani added the ICC arrest warrants against Israeli leaders to the G7 agenda last week. Natalie Tocci, an expert at the Institute for International Affairs, warned of risks in addressing the ICC issue. She argued that abandoning international law principles could harm Italy's interests, including its UN peacekeeping missions. Ukraine is another major focus of the G7 meeting, with heightened tensions following a Russian missile strike. Russia's use of a hypersonic missile escalated the conflict, now in its 33rd month. Russian President Vladimir Putin claimed the strike was in retaliation for Ukraine's use of Western-provided long-range missiles. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha will join the G7 meeting on Tuesday in Fiume. G7 nations have supported Ukraine militarily and economically since Russia's invasion in February 2022. Concerns have emerged over how a Trump administration might alter U.S. policy toward Ukraine. Trump has criticized U.S. financial aid to Ukraine and suggested he could quickly end the war. Meanwhile, Italy remains a strong supporter of Ukraine, but has limited its military aid to defensive systems. The G7 meeting, the second under Italy's presidency, is being held in Fiume, a town known for its thermal spas. Over the weekend, thousands of people marched in Rome to protest violence against women. A recent report noted that 99 women have been killed in gender-based violence in Italy this year.